When I received an advanced reader's copy of Izzy at the End of the World, I was so excited, and the story did not disappoint. This is yet another beautiful book by the amazing K.A. Reynolds. Izzy is an autistic tween with anxiety, and she likes girls and boys. Her tale is both meaningful and adventurous. And let me tell you, Izzy's story starts out with a bang, literally. It was a peaceful night, and Izzy was staring up at the stars with her good boy puppy Akka, when she noticed a bright light in the sky, which looked like a star at first, but Izzy knows her sky better than anyone, and this was not a star. And as she stared, the light seemed to be getting closer and closing in on them at a faster and faster rate. Izzy and her family were frantic until it suddenly went quiet. Izzy turned around, and all that remained of the people she loved were the items in their pockets like phones and keys. Everyone was gone, vanished. Panic swept over Izzy. She tried to call her friend, her therapist, her neighbors, but there were no answers. All the TV stations were down as well. It was the end of the world as Izzy knew it, but she was not feeling fine. Izzy races to her grandparents' room, and she discovers a box with her mom's name on it, which was strange because Izzy's mom had died some time ago. But wait, she also discovers her mom's journal, which at first glance seems like a normal journal, with entries about family and raising kids, but after some pages, the writing gets strange and scary. Her mom had dreams. She was abducted, but by who? Terror drove down Izzy's spine as she kept on reading. Izzy's mom thought she was going crazy, but she wasn't. Instead, she predicted the dark turn the world would take. She predicted the end of the world. Izzy also finds a CD in her mom's box, an End of the World playlist, with songs like It's the End of the World as We Know It by R.E.M., and lots more songs that seem to strangely relate to the exact moment they're played. She also finds her dad's bat, which was there to help her after an encounter with a strange, creepy, and ugly beast. That's when she and her trusty dog Akka, who thankfully didn't disappear, set off in search of not just other people, but for hope. They didn't hear the usual sounds of birds and life, but they heard screeches of monsters and watched a black dust take over what Izzy used to know as the forest. Meanwhile, her CD plays, and immediately, Izzy tears up as she hears her mom's voice, and then the songs start to play. The music seems to be guiding her, and that's when she hears Blackbird, her mom's favorite Beatles song, play in the background. Izzy knows her mom is with her, right by her side. Soon, Izzy and Akka reach the city, grab supplies, and while they had all they needed, hope was at a saddening low. Until they discover another person, a boy, Raven. Maybe they weren't the only ones left. Their friendship was meant to be, and soon we find that they might not just save the world, but themselves too. I devoured Izzy at the End of the World and enjoyed every single word on every page. This was an incredibly touching, fast-paced, intense story that is heartbreakingly beautiful. And while this is the end of the world we're talking about, it's certainly not the end of the words, as they'll always stay in your soul. 10 out of 10 read. I loved K.A. Reynolds' newest story, and I know you will too.